Good morning. Hey, y'all. Hey, I just hopped on here checking in. Just want to blow off some steam. It's hot. I just want to say one of the biggest problems I got with people who who down on their luck and they need help from other people. When you down on your luck and you need help from other people, you need to humble your motherfucking self. I have a person here that was a friend of my family member who is no longer with us. He's deceased. And I'm trying to be benevolent. But one of the problems I have with him is he has no respect for my time. Then he think I'm boo boo the fool. Okay, I help you get into a shelter. The shelter say you gotta be gone. You gotta move around. That don't mean you move around to my motherfucking house and you make my house the flop house. And that's really what I thought he thought it was. What I know he thought it was gonna be. When he saw that it wasn't. I'm not like that. I don't sit around getting high all day. I don't sit around looking for how I'm gonna get high all day. That's your problem, not mine. But when you tired, you coming up in off the street, then you need to motherfucking realize. Don't nobody have to put up with you. I mean, you need to know that. Like, I don't even understand any grown person, anybody over the 18, believing that anybody owe them anything. You delusional. Hold on a second. So I'm a little bit agitated and irritated today because I got things to do. And one of my sources of aggravation and irritation is my corrupt state is fighting me, haggling me back and forth over $152. I sent them my tax return. I sent them all the verifying documenting evidence to show that I knew what the fuck I was doing when I submitted the paperwork. And they figured out a way to pull a tax liability out their ass from 1997. And I told them, Miss, do you realize I've been a non-filer since 1996? So how you gonna take my $152 for a tax liability in 1997? No, the hell you're not. And the Social Security is the easiest way to get that proof. You better believe Social Security know how much you made. You have to file a tax document in order to get a check from any job. So they just pulled a number out their ass to justify taking my money. But see, they didn't know who they was fucking with. So I'm on my way in person into that goddamn office. I'm finna get them a piece of my mind. Y'all might see me getting arrested. Because I can't stand when nobody insult my intelligence. I redid the paperwork. Sent all the backup verifying documents to prove my paperwork was right. And that whoever's in that office, they on some bullshit. Fucking with me. So now here I am, a disabled woman. Got to get up in the morning to go and argue with the Internal Revenue Service about the taxes I don't owe. I think it's some damn cracker ass bitch who seen I ain't had no tax liability since 1996, and they gonna just make me pay because of some kind of sense of entitlement. You gonna make me pay some money. First of all, if you look at your tax document, I've been telling motherfuckers this for 20 goddamn years. 20 years I've been telling people you don't owe income tax. You owe taxes on profits and losses. Profits and gains, not wages. This government been running for hundreds of years. without the wages of the American citizen. And you can win any tax case by requesting, and you better believe I'm going to be recording, requesting the law that says I owe income tax. But even on their own income tax form, it says you don't owe Illinois tax unless you owe a federal tax. I showed them my federal tax where not only I did not have a liability, but on top of that, they gave me an extra $258 due to COVID. Okay? So if I don't have a federal liability, how the fuck is Illinois calling themselves gonna tax me on them tools and fuels for my little 1 month of working last year in October? So I really just think it's some cracker-ass, po-ass, white trash bitch. Her sense of entitlement looked at my return, him or her, and had felt some type of way. I guess they call themselves catching me up. But they don't know I'm a black chick that reads and fucking write, okay? Read they fucking law, looked at the fucking documents over and over with a fine-tooth comb, okay? Over and over, okay? No, I don't owe no taxes. Now they're going to pull up a bogus tax liability from 1997, and they didn't know I'm going to go back and get proof of what the hell I was doing in 1997, and straight from the government, Social Security office, there is zero income. How you going to tax me on zero income? And $100 at that. $100 goddamn dollars. They fighting me. Illinois, the state of Illinois, that's how corrupt it is. They are fighting me over $152. Not $152,000. $152. So if they doing that to me, how many other motherfuckers they getting over like that and they doing it to them? Hey, I loves to talk. Hey, I'm sorry. This is my rant because I'm pissed off. I'm waiting on my bus right now. Somebody came over that, it's a friend of the family, but my problem with them coming over this morning is that you were supposed to come over yesterday. See, that's when I set myself up to be available to you yesterday. And when you didn't come yesterday, I figure you did something else with your time, and this mail that you was trying to get from over here wasn't important to you. But you're going to pop up over here today when I got somewhere to go. And part of the reason why I do these lives is because I be getting into with the bus company, because they be lying and saying they came and don't come. They supposed to be here at 8:50. Right now, officially, they late. But they'll swear up and down. Swear up and down that I wasn't there. I wasn't ready. But see, this video, I always get them. That's why I do video recordings. That's why I've been obsessed with that. I've been keeping a camera in my car since the 90s to catch the corrupt police officers who like to write out tickets. When you parked legally, I had pictures for them. I come to court ready. When I get to court and show them the pictures of where there was illegal parking, I beat tickets like that. Ain't no different. I always been that kind of chick. Don't fuck with my intelligence. That shit don't nothing piss me off more than when you fuck with my intelligence. Hey, the Queen 5. Hey, what's wrong, love? I just got into the live. Well, right now, I was pissed because a friend of the family came by here unannounced. They didn't make a call. They didn't say, hey, I'm on my way, Naomi. Can I come back? Because I would have told them, no, I'm on my way out the door. I got a bus about to pick me up and take me and handle my business. No, they just showed up. So that stressed me out because I'm trying to get ready for my shit. I have a life. People assume when you don't have a quote unquote full-time job that taking care of yourself is not a full-time job. Okay, I had business to take care of. And it did not include you coming over needing a charge for your phone, needing an Allen wrench to fix your bike. I wasn't ready for all that, so I kind of snapped. I snapped on them, but it was a deserving snap. You ain't respecting my time. I feel like people who working have a big disrespect for people time who ain't working, because they just figure since you ain't working, you got time to just be sitting there waiting for they stuff to do. And so that just added to my anger this morning, because the other anger is me having to go to the IRS, Internal Revenue Service of Illinois, the state of Illinois, and get them together. Okay? I have my paperwork and documentation, original forms, original filing together. But over the internet, always some crooked stuff going on. And it's Illinois. I've been telling people that you don't owe an income tax, but you just read on your own tax form. And then I looked up on the web and printed out what they said on their website. The website clearly states who owes Illinois tax. The number one requirement is that you have to have a federal tax liability. When I can show you my federal document and it shows no tax liability, that automatically exempt me from Illinois tax liability. Illinois don't trump the federal, okay? Federal trumps the state, okay? And every time I talk to somebody on the phone, they say, well, we see here you made $3,000 something. And then the exemption is $2,300 is the exemption for Illinois tax. So we tax you on the $1,000. Well, baby, if you do the math, $152 is not what you get taxed on $1,000. Basically, it's $1,000 difference from the exemption and what I actually made. So you trying to tell me $152 is my tax liability? Oh no, the hell it ain't. Especially when I done filed the federal tax, and even with $0, even with $3,000 reported legally, no funny business, legal, got the W-2 forms, check stubs to back up my form. All of it. I'm a pack rat when it comes to paper. I'm going to keep some paper on the motherfucker, okay? No. Here go my bus now. All right, y'all. I just wanted to check in. And I hope it goes out. Y'all pray for me. Because I'm about to snap in this, Internal Revenue Office. Oops, I got to get my mask. I'm going to snap. I'm going to try to remain cool. But they've been haggling with me for 8 months now. I was first pissed off because my job was taking anything out my check when I submitted the right tax documents to begin with. I'm exempt. They weren't supposed to be taking nothing out my check. Took it out anyway. And they said, well, the only way you can get that back is to file an income tax. I'm like, okay. Did that. And somebody just pulled a number out their ass. They thought I didn't know what I was doing. I know applications. I'm not no dummy. And submitted the form properly. It wasn't that's the thing. They don't expect us to be smart enough to correct them. That's the problem. So they thought I was just gonna sit back. And most people would say for $100, you going through all that? Yes, the hell I am. If I don't owe it, I don't want to give it up. Yeah, $152. Sure did. So anyway, y'all, I'm finna get on with the mission of putting the IRS in check. Because they got your girl fucked up, okay? Oh man, I don't have my money. I gotta get my purse. See y'all. No, I left it. I left it on the table. Doggone it. I left it on the table.